Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm in my kitchen today and that is because I've just done a food shop. However, our fridge is filled with water and I don't know why. The temperature's not changed on it, I've not noticed any build-up of ice. It's just filled with water. So before I put the shopping away, I'm going to empty it out, clean it all down and just sort it out really. The thing with our fridge is that when we bought it, we mismeasured the gap, and for the past 2 years, that's as far as we could open the door because we just measured it wrong. But it'll fit in the space in the new house, so we've decided not to get rid of it, and we've put up with it for the last 2 years, so we thought we can use it in the new house as well. So it's a little bit of a pain having that much of a space, but we make it work, and we've made it work all this time. So I'm going to take everything out of it, lay it all on the side, and then once I've put all the shopping away, we are going to do the deepest clean this kitchen has ever had. Mainly because it's not had a deep clean in a good couple of months. You know, we wipe the sides, we obviously do all the pots, do the floors and stuff, but we've not taken everything off the surfaces, deep cleaned it, scrubbed down the sink properly in a very long time. So that's going to be what we do. Nellie is currently asleep, so I'm hoping I can get this all done while she's still asleep. It's currently 1:15. So let's see how quickly we can get this done. So I don't know if you can see, but this is what I mean. It is just filled with water. But, there we go, a little bit brighter. But yeah, like I say, the temperature's not gone down on it or up or anything like that. I'm wondering if it's when we put like leftovers in the fridge and then we're maybe putting them in whilst it's still too warm. But I don't know. So let's crack. Okay, I'm trying to get an angle where it's not too close to my face, but you can still see. So it's all empty and it's not actually that bad on the inside. I mean, there's a random blueberry that's gotten stuck on the shelf, but it's not actually that bad. I'm still going to give it a wipe down anyway. But yeah, there's just water from somewhere. It's not happened before. I don't know if this is just a one-off or if there's something wrong with the fridge, but everything is still staying cold. So let's clean it out, give it a wipe down. What I'm going to use is the Sif Antibac multi-purpose spray, and this is in Winter Warmth. This was last year's Christmas scent and it's absolutely just so lovely. It's such a nice scent. So I've got that, and then I'm going to also use the Flora Winter Spice wipes as well. So let's crack on. Almost on like at the back of this shelf there's like a little hole, which I think is for like the condensation, you know, on the back of the fridge for it to drip down, and it had that stuck in it. It looks gross, but it's actually a bit of cardboard from our quiches. So our quiches go on that shelf right at the middle there, and whenever I take them out, the cardboard always sticks to the back, and I was always just like, oh, maybe condensation or something, and it's actually blocked up the little hole. So I wonder if that's the issue. But yeah, this isn't food. If it was, I would not be touching it because that is gross. But it's cardboard because I can see the pink from the quiche Lorraine packet. So I'm going to pop this in the bin. and I think that might have resolved my issue. However, I still don't know how to get rid of all the water, so let's figure that out. Okay, so the fridge is all clean. That's all sorted. Water's all gone. Everything's been wiped down with the antibac, and then there's the Flora wipes. Now I need to go through everything that's on the side to see if there's anything out of date, anything that's gone, you know, like soggy from the water. Pop that all away, and then pop away the food chop that we've done this week. So I need to crack on, because otherwise the food chop that I've done now is just going to get warm, because it's been in my car, it's been upstairs, and now it's just sitting there waiting for me to hurry up. So okay, so now I'm just putting like the rest of the actual chopping away. There's still just a couple bits there that I need to do, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Picked up a couple of meats this week, so I got some turkey mince because we're having spag bol. I got some lamb mince because I'm going to do as a shepherd's pie, because we are in the burr months now. We are in the time of year where, you know, you want those hearty meals, and I just love a shepherd's pie. I love lamb, so I got that. Got some chickens because we're going to have fajitas on Tuesday, I think. I, as always, made a plan for the week. I wrote it down, and it just allows us to stick to a schedule for food, so we know what we're having each day, and also stick to a certain amount of food that we buy, so there isn't much waste. Whilst I've been going through all of this, I've not actually thrown that much away. Even like there wasn't any food that sort of got affected by the water, which was really good. So very happy about that. Like I say, just going through and restocking everything now, and hopefully I can get it done quickly, because I am hungry, so I want to get something to eat. Okay, so that is the fridge done. We've got some like purees up here: ginger, garlic, chili, tomato puree, eggs, and then it's all just filled up and put away as it needs to. So I'm very grateful that that is all done. We've got coffee here because I need to have coffee today. Okay, so I finished putting all the food away, and I just thought I'd show you a couple of the festive cleaning products that I've just picked up. I got from Aldi 2, because they are amazing, Spiced Pumpkin and Apple Fabric Conditioner. Now, I know it's amazing because I already have it. We found it last week on our last food shop, and we've been using it all this week. This week's been a laundry catch-up week. We hadn't done any for quite a few days, and it was overflowing. So we've constantly been using it, and everything has come out smelling like pumpkins, and I absolutely love it. I don't know how long they're gonna have them in stock for, so I stocked up because I wanted it. Then I got the boring thing of tumble dryer balls. because I've got some plastic ones at the moment and they always seem to break. I don't know if it's the heat or they're just rubbish. They're from B&M. So I picked these up from Home Bargains and these are wool ones. So I'm going to see if they're any different. And then I had this in the Febreze actual like air mist spray last year and it was nice. It's the Febreze fabric refresher in Sugar Plum Delight. It smells like the most sweet, fruity but spicy scent ever. It's lovely. And then to go with my Sephora obsession, it's an obsession and let me show you why. I have all of these. I've got like what would disinfectant mists, the actual, you know, concentrate. I've got Sephora in bathroom spray, kitchen spray, anti-bac spray, candles and reed diffusers. So it is an obsession. I tend to find that Sephora's scents are a lot stronger. They're not as like, when you spray something or you burn one of the candles, you can actually smell it in the room and it lasts and it's nice. So I've got some more Sephora. I picked up, I've already taken it out of its box, but I got the cranberry and orange one, the limited edition Christmas scent. And then I've never heard of this one before. But look at the packaging, how cute is that? This one is Winter Morning. Can't imagine what a winter morning smells like, but does it tell me? It's got apples on the front of it, so I'm assuming it's something to do with apples. A light refreshing fragrance combining apple and sweet vanilla with a touch of seasonal warmth. Let's have a smell. That smells like that. That's amazing. That's lovely. I'm going to use that in my sink when I do the deep clean of the kitchen just now. So yeah, that is what I got. Everything's put away except for the cleaning stuff. I'm going to do that now and then I'm going to take a break. I need something to eat and Nelly is stirring at the moment, so I am going to eat and then look after her. I think Joseph wants to go get a haircut, so my cleaning is going to wait for either the afternoon or tomorrow, but this kitchen is getting a deep clean. It really needs it. Oh, very quickly, I forgot that I picked this up and it's seasonal, so I wanted to show you. I got a new Scrub Daddy and it's the Frankenstein one. It's so cool. So let's take it out. How cool is that? Last year they brought out pumpkin ones as well, and last year we had the pumpkin one, and I think they do a ghost one, but I couldn't see a ghost one in stock. So I picked one of those up because I have no idea what's happened to my Scrub Daddy. It's just gone. I don't know if it's been thrown away and I've not noticed, and yeah. So I've got one of these. I got a little Frankenstein. But anyway, that is all I have for you right now. I will see you either later on for the deep clean or I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so cleaning the kitchen is waiting till tomorrow. It's still Saturday and I have a lot of mess, let's show you, in the nursery that needs tidying away, but a lot of it is stuff that we've got for Nellie's birthday and her party that need to go up in the loft. So before they do, I thought I'd just share with you what we have so far. So I've already showed you some of the bits, like the book. These will have been in my hauls as and when I bought them. The food stuff for her little play kitchen, and then the paddling pool that's actually going to be used as a ball pit. So they are things that we've bought as actual presents. And then I'll show you what we've got as like things for her party. We got her a little dress. Oh, so her theme, her party theme. Let me just close this door. There we go. Joe's through there. Nellie's woken up from her nap now. I think the last time we spoke she was napping. She's awake now, and she's watching the football with her dad, which she honestly loves to do. It's really weird. I don't know how true this could potentially be, but when she was born, it was the World Cup. So we had the World Cup on in the background all the time for like the first 2 months of her life. And now she loves, whenever football's on, she'll just sit and watch it. She loves it. Anyway, her dress. Her party theme is Winnie the Pooh, and we're sticking as much as we can to sort of classic Winnie the Pooh and those sort of colours. So more pastel colours instead of like the bright yellows and bright reds and, you know, the bright orange of Tigger and stuff like that. So it's more like the muted colours of A.A. Milne's classic Winnie the Pooh. So we've got her. I don't know how well it's going to show. I'll do it under the light a little bit. It's a beautiful soft pastel dress with little ruffles, and it's got a daisy print all over it. Now I know daisies isn't particularly Winnie the Pooh, but I couldn't find a classic Winnie the Pooh dress, and I thought this was just gorgeous. So she's got those, and she'll probably wear, well, I mean, she probably won't even wear shoes because it's at our house, her party, so she doesn't need shoes. But yeah, so that is her dress that we have for her. And then we've got stuff for like the actual party itself. So I just got some sweets to go in like party bags for like the older kids, and then so it's just going to be in a bowl on the table so people can help themselves. And decorations wise, again, I couldn't, one second. I couldn't really find anything classic Winnie the Pooh that wasn't gonna cost about £50. I could find a set of like, I think it was like 25 plates, 15 cups and napkins, and honestly on eBay it was like £50 because it was a classic Winnie the Pooh style. It was ridiculous. I've looked on Amazon and it's like £25 for 10 pieces, and you know, my family is huge. That is an understatement. Like, my family is massive, and we've really invited like the bare minimum, like my family, Joe's family, very few friends. We've not gone overboard whatsoever, but it still totals about 70 people. So £25 on 10 piece, 10 plates was not cutting it. So I stuck with the green theme of Winnie the Pooh, of like the 100 Acre Wood, and you'll kind of see why in a minute. So I kind of went for that design. It's not really showing up on camera very well, but it's like leafy green. That's the tablecloth, and then I got the same design in cups that say happy birthday, and I got the same design that say happy birthday on plates, and they were from, is it Temu? I don't know how it's pronounced, but it was from that site. I was very skeptical to start with, but I think they cost like, I think for all the plates, the cups and the tablecloth, I think it cost me about £5. So I couldn't really complain. And then I've got some just plain like beige ones that are gonna fit in with that as well. And then what I got some like sunflowers. This is like a garland, so I'm gonna I'm doing my own food for it basically. I'm gonna do like a little buffet for everyone, and I just wanted the buffet to look a little bit nicer, so I'm gonna wrap this kind of like around the cake stand and sort of in and out of the food trays and stuff. So just thought that was cute. If it doesn't look right, I'll take it out. And then this is one of my favourite things that I've ordered. It's a backdrop. It came again from Temu, and it didn't cost very much, and I was also very skeptical of how it was going to turn out, but I love it, and I know exactly where it's going to go, and we can pin it in the wall or, you know, blue tack it or whatever. So let's, I don't know if you can you see that? Yeah, basically it's the 100 acre wood, and it matches, let me show you. You're not going to be able to see. 1 second. It matches the rug. It's literally the same copy as the rug. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, he's sorted. Yes. So yeah, so that was really cute. That's going to be like the backdrop for like photos, and her, I think when we do her cake, and you know, like sing happy birthday, she's going to be in her high chair. So I'll place the high chair in front of this whilst, you know, whilst we sing happy birthday to her and everything. Just so we've got a nice backdrop for photographs, and you know, so it kind of sticks to a theme. And then I've kind of got stuff for like party bags. So the party bags I've gone for are, it's more like boxes. So they're just brown boxes. And then I've got a few things to go inside them. I got some little water guns. I got some little slinkies. I've got 2 designs of slinkies. I've got some plain ones. And then I got some with little smiley faces on. These all, so the boxes came from Amazon, but all the little bits came from Temu. Don't know what it's called. I got some little daisy tags to write everyone's name on that's having a party bag. And the reason I'm doing that is because they are going to have different things in, because our age range for our children literally ranges from like almost 9 years old down to, she'll be maybe 4 months at the time, almost 5 months. And so I'm gonna get a couple of little baby toys. You know, we've got like a couple of almost 1-year-olds, we've got a couple of like 2, 3, 4-year-olds, and then we've got someone all the way up at 9. So I do want them to have something tailored to them. So yeah, I've just got a couple of different things. Like I've got some, it's a little keychain, and it's like poppets, or like fidget poppets or whatever they're called. And then I got a bubble wand because everyone loves a bubble wand. So we've got 2 lots of those. And then I got some pastel green balloons. I think I'm going to get some yellow ones as well and kind of try and make a bit of an arch with them. But then, so for her cake, I don't know if I've explained this on here before, but I definitely have on my TikTok. I have ordered her a cake. I was going to try and bake it myself. I can bake, but I felt like that was a little bit too much pressure to try and do that for a first birthday, especially when, you know, we're hosting it and we have the rest of the food to do and the decorations to get ready and stuff like that. I just didn't want it to go wrong and feel like a failure. So I have ordered a cake from a local company called Sweet Temptations. We've had cakes and cupcakes from them before, and they have been absolutely incredible. But I did want to get a particular cake, and she said unfortunately she couldn't do the design that I wanted. So I've ordered a plain cake with just cream, like buttercream outside, like toppings. And what I've ordered, I love. So I got, I don't know if you can see them, but they're literally just some pastel balls on sticks. You just kind of put them into the cake as decoration. So I've got some of those go around the cake topper, which is that it says happy first birthday Eleanor, and it's classic Winnie the Pooh. I got this from Amazon or Etsy, or I think it was Amazon. No, I got it from Etsy. Got it from Alfie Alexander Designs, and they are an Etsy site. And then the biggest thing that I got, oh, forgot about you. For the party bags as well, I got a little Winnie the Pooh sticker. So everyone's going to get a little sticker. It's different designs, but it says happy first birthday Eleanor on there. And then the thing that I got for the cake is, again, sticking with classic Winnie the Pooh and the 100 Acre Wood. It's this. Now, it looks a little bit weird, but it's a sugar paste cake wrap. So what I do is once I've got the cake on the day, I'll just stick that to the cake. Just literally just fold it around. I've got like three, you can see like 3 different layers of it, like sheets, just to make sure it fully fits. I think I'll have too much, which is fine. I don't mind, I can just eat it. It's sugar paste. But I don't know if you can see the little circles. And these are different. So what I can see is like classic Piglet, Owl, Kangaroo, Eeyore, and Tigger. Oh, and Pooh's there. So basically all of the characters, which you don't tend to find. You tend to find like the main 4, so Piglet, Pooh, Eeyore, and Tigger. You don't ever tend to see like Owl, Rabbit, Kangaroo, or anything like that. So I found a design specifically that incorporated all of the characters, and they are cupcake toppers. I am going to bake some cupcakes. I felt like that was a little bit less pressure than her actual first birthday cake. So I'm going to do some, and I need to cut those out, and they will literally just go on top of the cake, cupcakes on top of the icing. So they tie in nicely with the theme. So that was a lot of talking, and I have a lot of tidying to do. So we're going to jump into a time lapse, and I'm going to tidy this room. There's piles of washing that needs to go away. That bag is stuff that's uploaded on Vinted. If you have a daughter, or you're going to have a daughter, and you need size 0 to 3, or 3 to 6, or 6 to 9, check out my Vinted. I am going through the process of uploading them. That entire bag is already uploaded, but I have so much more to go. So if you do want anything, check that out. I'll pop the details in the description box. But yeah, please help me shift some of my stuff. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, she was bought, I mean, I absolutely contributed to the amount of clothes that she had, but she was bought so many clothes in 0 to 3 and 3 to 6. It was unreal. Like, she had way more clothes than I ever have. But now that she's kind of gone through the stages where it's not being Christmas or her birthday, she's not being bought anything else from other people. So it's been more manageable because it's just been me buying her stuff. So yeah, anyway, I said enough talking again and then continued to talk. I have a problem. I just can't stop. I just want to get it out. But yeah, I'm gonna pop all this stuff away, sort out what needs to go in the loft, put all of her washing away. I need to change the sheets on her bed, hoover, and yeah, just do a real big tidy up of this room because it's gotten messy. I've just found, whilst I've been going through everything, a car that's for our nephew's birthday. But for his birthday, very low down, there we go. They're doing like a Wild West / Toy Story cowboy western kind of themed birthday party, and they've asked everyone to dress up. And I thought Nelly is just going to be the perfect Jessie. So from Amazon, I ordered her a little Jessie outfit. It was really cute. She's going to wear, because his birthday is the start of October, they're also doing it at their house, so it's going to be probably a mixture of indoors and outdoors, because I think the weather's still going to be relatively okay at that point. So she'll be wearing some tights or some white leggings underneath that. It's come with a little red headband, because obviously she has the red cowboy hat. But Nelly takes off hats. Like, I don't think that's going to stay on her head. So she'll probably just be wearing that with some white tights. Maybe Ugg boots, because they're kind of like, I mean, they're not like cowboy boots at all, but they're brown boots. Probably not. She'll probably just wear tights with it. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. So these pillows that I've just put the cases on for are very, very important pillows to us. You guys will know that we are moving into Joe's grandparents' house because they passed away last year, and these pillows are made out of his nan's clothing. My incredible auntie took the clothing and made us all something special. So she made, I think in total it was 8 pillowcases. So we've got 2. These were for Joseph, so I kind of did it as a surprise to the family, but we've agreed that Nelly can have these, so she has something of her great nanan. That's that one design, and then we've got the second one as well. And these are, you know, items of clothing that Hazel would wear all the time, but Joe's parents and Joe's sister and his auntie got some as well. So I need to find a special place for those. I don't know where they're going to go. We want them to go into the nursery and we want them to go somewhere special, but she can't have them in her cot yet. She's not old enough to have pillows in there. So I am thinking maybe on top of the bath box. I also need to figure out what to do with this area, just because he's still got changing mat on, and we haven't used it as a changing mat station since Nelly was probably about 5 weeks old. So yeah, I think we're going to take it all off. It has to be where her monitor goes, which I've just knocked over, because it's the only place where we can get an angle of her cot. So I need to figure that out, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so this is what I've gone for. I put her back up and a little Winnie the Pooh sign. We've got her little ballerina figurine which came from her great nan's house, Hazel. So that's now out on display. And then we've just got a little couple of her toys that she's not really old enough to play with this just yet. And then one of her very special rattles. One of my best friends bought her this. And then we've kept her monitor out and her lights. So these do you can't see it very well, but they do like a projection of stars and like the galaxy. So she has those on to go to bed. And of course her grow egg, which tells us the temperature. And then we've just kept this because it's just very easy to reach. So as I said, I think in my last vlog, we love My Little Coco. I have the Sleepyhead Pillow Mist, which I spray in her room about half an hour before she goes to bed every night. This is also the new one that I picked up, again in Sleepyhead for bath and body. And this is the one that we're currently using. It's almost empty. You might be able to hear Nelly in the background. She's shouting at the football. And I couldn't remember the scent of it, and I said it was like blueberry and pomegranate or something like that. But it's blueberry and grape, and it's Bath and Body Bubbles. And then we also have I think they're in the Sleepyhead scent, but just 2 bath fizzers. Like, we honestly love My Little Coco in this house. We've gone through so many of these. We love them. We got some in a set. I'm not sure if you can buy them individually. I know they come in sets though. So yeah, we've got that on the go, and there are backups. Hi everyone. I realised that I didn't finish off today's vlog. I'm now currently just sat editing it, so please excuse how I look. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and next week's is a little autumn wardrobe refresh. I'm getting rid of all my summer stuff. Not getting rid, I'm taking out my summer stuff and putting them in the loft, and making room for all my autumn stuff. So I hope you come along for that as well. And then we will be getting into birthday prep and pumpkin picking and everything like that, ready for October. So I shall see you in the next one. Bye.